Now in its third year, the Love Jazz Cruise is fast becoming an annual fixture on Cape Town's music and tourism calendar. And this year, it was more than music to the ears of the mother city's party animals and jazz fans, with celebrities mingling with crew and Cape Townians, sharing the eat-all-you-can buffet of entertainment options for every age, disposition and appetite. From swimming in the luxury pools or simply soaking up the sun rays, strutting one's stuff to the sounds of the ship DJs, chuckling to the antics of comedians like Solly Philander and Shailene Surtee Richards, or partaking of the music for which the Love Jazz Cruise has become most renowned.
The music is kind of the thing, like yard music, jaw music, all that kind of stuff. And also, I think what adds to it, the sense of people, especially the entertainers present, like the kind of gang that's known each other for a long time. And the other thing, of course, is when you're in and around Cape Town, you're running into familiar faces. So there's a huge sense of familiarity about it.
If I need to think back where I was and where I am now, it's blessings. I mean, I thank God that I've got people like Alistair and Clarence in my life, you know, to expose me to these kind of stuff. So I'm just glad to be on the road.
The musical lineup included local luminaries like Alistair Isabel, Karen Courtier, Donovan Rubain, Candace Thornton, Don Vino Prince, the Camillo Lombard Band and the Rockets.
What is really cool about something like this is that it's kind of bonus work in a way. You know, it is the gig and you get paid for it, but then you also get to go on a trip and you, as I said, all those other lovely things that you can do. And so I think what would be really cool is to see something like this institutionalized so it becomes a regular thing and it can become part of your calendar.
But beneath the revelry lies a long-term vision of cultural tourism, and making it work entails navigating tough organisational and financial challenges.
It's a very difficult thing because you've got the owner of the cruise liner and the operator of the cruise liner. You are dependent on sponsors to make it happen, and so I think we've achieved in the past 3 years nice growth. I think people are trusting it. And maybe that growth is going to translate into some degree of sustainability.
And it wasn't smooth sailing all the way. Along with the jazz and rock, there were some pretty high rollers, and not only of the casino variety. This delayed the docking of the MSC Opera just off the Atlantic seaboard for another day and night.
First year was a Mossel Bay trip like this, hysterical because the wind was blowing, they couldn't leave on the day, so they just partied themselves to death in the harbour.
What happens on the Love Jazz Cruise stays on the Love Jazz Cruise.
And this year, true to form, as the winds dropped on shore, the heat rose on board, the bands played on and the partying continued into the wee hours of the dawn. Hazel Friedman, Morning Live, on board the Love Jazz Cruise.